as producing farmers in our Western Navajo Nation Beginning Farmers and Ranchers program. You're some of our most important clients. I'd like to start just by acknowledging those members of our community who have volunteered to participate in our crop yield assessment program. Could I ask you to raise your hands if you're part of the crop yield assessment? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know Rosemary is too. 5. Thank you very much. This is the first time on the Navajo Nation that we've actually made an attempt to track production and yield. So this is a very important thing. The U.S. Department of Agriculture didn't even have a way of assessing what Navajo corn was, what it was worth, how difficult it is to grow, how important it is culturally, what was involved in that. So this is a very important step, and I thank you especially for being here and participating in that part of the program. I want to go through some ground rules before we start, just first of all to make sure you are all comfortable and that this is a safe and an open environment. I want as many people to participate. I'd like to hear from everybody. Don't hesitate to ask questions. There are no stupid questions. No one should be interrupted. Everything said here will remain confidential except to the extent if you're willing to allow portions to be edited onto a tape that we would post on our website. I don't think we need to worry about cell phones or pagers in here because nobody gets a signal anyway. Please respect everyone else's opinions. This is not about creating an argument. It's more about surfacing issues or concerns and want to make sure everyone's voice is heard. And we're going to use this as a talking stick. So if you would like to talk, make a comment, simply raise your hand and I'll hand the talking stick to you, and then you have the floor until someone else raises the hand. I am Don Piper. I am the grant liaison for Natal and for Dene Inc. We help to manage 7 different grants here on the Navajo Nation. Most all of them have something to do with making an attempt to make the Navajo Nation more independently sustainable. In my other life, I teach at Bainbridge Graduate Institute. That's the first institution to offer a sustainable or green MBA program in Seattle, Washington. I'm core faculty there, and I am entrepreneurship discipline lead, where I teach the capstone course called Sustainable Entrepreneurship and Entrepreneurship. This year, this fall, I'll also be teaching a course called Feasibility Analysis for Sustainable Ventures, where we help our students determine whether or not their vision and mission in life, what they're passionate about, can be aligned with a venture or a business that is actually feasible, where they can also serve the community, serve society, help protect the environment, and address their community spiritual or their personal purpose in life in a venture that is sustainable, makes enough money to keep the doors open, to pay other salaries, a living wage, and allow them to continue to help the environment and their society. These concepts then will be carried over to their capstone course, where they spend 2 semesters actually launching a business. And this last 3 years, since I've been teaching there, we launch about 6 to 8 businesses a year, sustainable businesses, out of 18 to 20 teams. We have roughly 80 students in the capstone course every year. And I expect that we will launch another 6 to 8 teams this next year. A couple of the teams that we launched over the last few years include Crown Skis, Green Reachable, which is a consortium of sustainable consultants. While I was at the University of Arizona teaching in entrepreneurship at the McGuire Entrepreneurship Program, www.ugallery.com was one of our teams. Student Expert was another team. You can go online and you can receive their services today. So I'm quite happy to be here and serving the Navajo Nation and helping you get your farms and ranches started, making them feasible and sustainable, not only to feed your own families, but hopefully to share some of the excess with your community. And if you'd like, sell some of your products through farmers markets, through farm to table, get some of that fresh produce coming into our schools. I would love to have a community garden going right here outside of this school so that the students could eat fresh fruits and vegetables in their lunches, in their meals every day when they come to school here. The condition of diabetes on the nation is such that the more fresh fruits and vegetables we can get folks eating out of their own gardens, the more it's going to help reduce the incidence of diabetes. Okay, so that's my background and my introduction. What I'm going to do is give you each a chance to introduce yourselves in kind of 30 seconds or less. If you just simply tell us where you're from, that can be chapter or the location of your homestead, and maybe what you're planning to grow this year. And if you pass the talking stick on, hopefully in 5 minutes we can get around to everyone, and then we'll go directly into the key questions that we asked. So Al, we'll start with you.
Good morning. My name is Al. I'm from Black Mesa, Arizona, and I take care of 2 gardens there near my home, and I'm just here to learn more. Thanks.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Michelle Wilson. I'm here on behalf of the Johns Hopkins Center for American Indian Health, and I am working to support several programs to implement school gardens and also community gardens.
Good morning. My name is Trudy Billy. I'm Bipatwani, born for Lasche, and I have Hopis are Deshache, and then Twadijini Deshanale. So I work for Johns Hopkins University. We have several gardens in Tuba that we're working on. We're kind of supporting beginning farmers in Curly Valley, and also working on a school garden at the Eagles Nest Intermediate School. And then along with that, we have some teen parenting programs and a new fathers project that we're working on. So I work on a lot of different things. I'm a beginner farmer, first time ever. And this year I'm just growing corn, melons, squash, beans, and that's about it. It's good to be here.
Good morning. My name is Evelyn Jackson. I'm from Delcon. I didn't know about this one until my niece told me that there was a workshop here. But I was interested in farming for quite some years now, but I really haven't done anything on it. But I wanted to listen in and try to have some ideas of how to start it. And then I love plants. I've been buying plants left and right, but it seems not to work out for me. So, and then I'm a community health worker with Delcon. And like Don mentioned, we have a lot of health issues here. We have diabetes on the rise, and this would be a good start, and maybe introduce some to my clients, and then maybe more participants maybe next time. So I'm happy to be here, and I'll listen in. I'll learn whatever I can.
Good morning. My name is Trini Paddock. I'm from Delcon. I'm the son of Evelyn Jackson. I'm here just to be here. Want to learn about new things. Trying to challenge myself. I'm a student at Northland Pioneer College, going into nursing. That'll be it.
You're going to do all the work in her garden.
Yeah. Try to help her out.
Mary Lou interpreter and she. I am from near Tuba City, Arizona. From Willow Springs, Arizona. And I have a farm there. My grandfather passed it on to us years ago, and I've been My husband and I have been married 45 years, and we've been farming that many years. So we just farm because we love to grow plants and stuff like that. We have a lot of corn, squash, melon now. And we do this every year for 45 years. And before us, my grandfather did the same thing, and my mother, and my dad. And we have a lot of apples, grapes. Grapes, we have 3 different kinds. I don't know what they're called, but they're real seedless grapes. I have some, so if you like to buy some from me, I have a little bit of it now out in the truck. And my clan is Tzedesh Gijni, and I'm born for Kia'ani. And Islan Edashe Nana Hashkahazoi Dashinala. What a was son Nishla. Thank you.
My name's Karis BK, and I'm a farmer.
Hi, my name is Marva Bigay. I'm from Tuba City, Arizona. I have a farm right across Rosemary's at Curly Valley, also about 20 acres. Just was recently given to me from my grandmother, and we just started farming this past summer. Thought we were gonna do a little lot, but turned out to be bigger than what I was expecting. And this is our first year, so hopefully we have a good turnout. This is my daughter, Karis Bigay. She's also a new farmer. She's the one that planted the corn at the field.
Hi, my name is Frank Bigay. We're out of the same farm, and we're just first year farmers, so hopefully our kids seem to enjoy farming. So we're going to go ahead and just start with that and see how far we get with it.
Hi, I'm Jay Parsons with the Right Risk Group out of Colorado and Colorado State University, where I also teach and mentor students in the Western Center for Integrated Resource Management. And when I'm not on campus, I'm traveling the country, U.S. and Canada, helping train farmers and ranchers on risk management and sustainable use of land and livestock resources. So.
My name is Michael Woolley. I'm interested in farming, and when I get older, I want to have my own farm and help out the community.
Hi, I'm Derek Altsisi. I'm interested in farming too. I'm planting next year. I'll be planting corn, squash, and probably watermelons.
Good morning, my name is Daniel Manson, yet Ebene. Tlashin not Tratnestan Bashes Chin, Chishe that should say, Tratchin not Otana Edashanale. Because my good down, it's the gene down, hard rock down now. Arash Jagan, 8 nesters, though, Munavido. Dragandi Epodak, Hangi, Erigi, Quake, the Slabanasha. Oh, that show.